intuitive.
That's a word you won't find on ski. Ski does it naturally. Look and ski.
It's so full of freshness.
Look and ski.
Full of fruits, full of goodness.
Look and ski.
So nutritious.
Look and ski.
It's delicious.
For you and your family. Look and ski.
Well, hello viewer. How's it going, everybody? Sorry it hasn't been a bit stream this week. Been a bit poorly. Right, so something a little bit different to begin with. We will do the wrestling in a bit, but Retroware have just released the demo of the Toxic Crusaders beat 'em up. Why are you interested in that, Mentuss? Well, I consulted on it. I helped Sam, the programmer of the game, and designer and creator, and the lovely boy. I consulted with him to help create the combat system in the game. Gave him a fight spec, a fighting engine spec. Gave him well, it wasn't a ream of paper, but it was a nicely bound document, and he followed it to the letter, almost. So, I'm going to play that demo. I'm going to go through it a little bit, because there's a lot of people playing the demo at the moment, and they're probably not getting the most out of it, because there's a few secrets, a few hints and tips that I can give to anybody who's interested in the game and wants to play the game. So, let's start this bugger off. Ooh, that was really quick. Hello. Is that gonna capture? It's not capturing. Why isn't it capturing? Oh, because it's okay, there we go. Now it should be capturing. Yeah, there we go. The sound stops every time I move to the to me other window. That's a bit annoying. Right, so this is Toxic Crusaders, based on the cartoon of the same name, and also the film Ryogazuki. I've just this second finished downloading this. Well, let me introduce you to Ryogazuki, because Ryogazuki, my good friend Ryogazuki, we have known each other for a long time on the Streets of Rage remake forums, so he knows about my love of beat 'em ups. And yeah, we're gonna start this off. Sadly, No Zone isn't playable in the demo. Because if I've got a favourite, it's No Zone. The juggles you can do with them are insane. But sadly, I can't show you No Zone, so I'm going to have to show you Toxie.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killama finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job
right.
For Toxic Crusaders.
So, here we go, right? Basic 8-way controls. A normal jump. Normal jab. A normal jump. Jump kick. Jump jab, which... it's not really a jump jab, it's a knee, but it does the same function as a jab. Right, and also you've got a pickup button, a dedicated pickup button. The moveset is pretty much like Streets of Rage. So A and X does a back attack, like that, and you got the kick. And right, so let me find an opponent. Oh, there's more than one. You've got the main combo. Bing, bing, bang, bong. So you've got that. You've got a blitz attack, which is also a juggle. So forward punch does... It's a dashing attack, but it's also cancelable from your main combo. You can pick things up with the pickup button and throw them at people. So you can go cancel. Oh God. I'm doing really badly now because I'm trying to show off.
I enjoy a walk as much
Right.
as the next hideously deformed
Okay.
canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, Junkyard, let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their high street restoration.
This is the kind of juggles you can do. It's not as...
When I mark my territory,
The juggling system probably isn't quite as refined as Streets of Rage 4. It's meant to be frustration-free. Let's just put it that way, because I always found that Streets of Rage 4 was a bit frustration. So forgot he could do flying kicks. So yeah, if you do a juggle and then do your main combo, the final hit blows them across the screen. So if you can finish off the fucking juggle like that. This is really loud, isn't it? This volume is really loud. Hold on a minute. Can we turn the volume down? No. Apparently can't. Never mind. Right, so... Okay, let's start again. It is a work in progress, so sometimes things don't work quite as well as you hope. I don't think it's quite as predictable as it could be at the moment. Sadly, I'm not working on it at the moment, so I can't give Sam any advice because I've been off due to illness, but anyway, let's do some juggles. Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, the back attack also works as a hard attack when you're doing juggles as well. Like that.
Look sharp, you maggots! You call this an
All the enemies need an enemy. All beat 'em ups need an enemy of a knife. Yes, they do. He's got Galcia-like priority and everything.
Don't get me started on the offer.
Got some street chicken as well.
yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad
Do
guys.
jumping slams.
Hey,
What can I say? You've grown on me.
You'll also say, also, the special. I completely forgot about the special because I barely use it. The special will take a chunk of your toxicity meter from the top. Hitting things builds it back up. If you use it too many times, it starts taking off health. Pretty much like the special meter in Streets of Rage 3. You can do some mad juggles in this if you got good timing, but it's easier to do with no zone. Bet you can't see him yet. You're not prepared. balls. Something went weird then. Oh, fucker with a knife again. Gotta get the timing on this right. Ah, missed it.
Where'd everybody go?
Looks like they're heading into that diner for a bite.
This is basically Target Renegade.
Oh, wow, dinner time! Do you think they allow dogs?
Right, so this is the Mexican place, as seen in the original Toxic Crusader film. Toxic Avenger film.
Disorderly conduct is one thing.
God, I can't
A small business outside of a public holiday?
get the back attacks off quickly enough on this. There we go, like that. I love doing that. Get out. Oh, stop punching me! I'm trying to show this game off, don't you know? Target Renegade would be better with mops. That rare mop.
But this is ridiculous.
Ooh, there we go.
Can you blame them?
Needed that.
At these prices, you'd be crazy not to eat here.
Well, that's a relief. Practice a little mad science over the years, and people make all kinds of assumptions about your sanity.
You could... Oh no, they've taken it out. They finally die now. You can't infinite juggle things. They've changed the build. When they run out of health, they dead. Right. Frank's a pain in the ass because he can block and he only has one arm. Mop 'em up is a weird subgenre. Well, it can also be an accordion up if you play as Yvonne. There's No Zone uses boxing.
Just as long as they
Major Disaster is the heavy hitter.
Easy now. Let's not wear out the joke.
You can grow plants. Right, so I could show you the meter. Yeah, let's show you the meter. So do this. All of a sudden, everything just speeds up and has no cooldowns. So you can just like do really stupid fucking juggles like this.
Let that be a lesson to you. Honestly, matters these days.
After them, fellas. We still need to split the check. Superheroes aren't made of money, you know.
Right. I hope you can hear me properly over all of this, because It is rather loud, and I'm not sure. Can I do anything about the loudness? Well, I can, but it'll turn everything else down as well. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. There we go. Fuck it, we'll do it. All right, there we go. Oh God, I just gone. Oh no, I just gone return to title. Yes, you could do. I could have just done that. Oh, why? There we go. I'm a dick. Right, let me show you another character anyway. Let's do that. Right, can show you the major junkyard, which is apparently the furry's favourite. Yvonne and the others are unselectable. Right, yeah. Alright, he's a little bit slower because he's the heavy hitter.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killama finally pulled out all the stops.
But you'll find that most...
Like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
He still has the same type of moves. He's a bit slower. Right. His special is actually kind of good because it's got quite a bit of splash damage. Takes a wind up though. He's not quite as good as juggling as the other characters because of his slowness. Well, not quite as good as continuing a juggle. You can do the main bit of the juggle, but kind of going past 2 launches side to side for the infinite juggle isn't quite as easy with him. Because he can't get to the other side quick enough, you know? Oh God, piss off. You can still kind of infinite juggle. It just... But you just do it across the screen.
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
But yeah, his slowness means that juggling isn't quite as good.
Care into their high street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory, it's cute, but when these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
We can just about do it. And then he threw a car at us. And then he threw a bin at us. Oh God, I do love his attack animations. Sam wanted him to fight like fucking Captain Kirk. The old fucking double axe handles. Brilliant. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, get some of that out down you. As you can guess, the Major isn't probably my favourite character out of the crew. One of the ones I've had the least time with, actually. So I haven't kind of worked out his strategies quite as well.
You call this an invasion? I've seen.
Oh shit! I wasn't looking at the right screen for a second there.
I worked for these guys. They were useless.
With
And don't
tremendous
get me
protein
started on the
value.
office parties.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
Oh god, yeah, his juggles do not work. Trying to time them is quite a pain in the ass. Back attack from a juggle still works though. I think it works with all of them, actually. As far as I'm aware. Ooh, it by nunchako. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, I seem to have wedged a bin. See, one of the things, there's certain things that I can't show off because I'm only one person. But assuming Sam's got them working properly, there was, we were talking about being able to throw,
Where'd everybody go?
throw enemies between each other. And like kind of pitching them and then whacking them across the screen, baseball style.
Do you think they allow dogs?
Not sure if it works yet. I think he showed me a video of it. I can't remember.
Bug dudes.
Not cool indeed,
don't know.
Fender. Disorderly conduct is one thing, but trashing a small business outside of a public holiday? That's un-American!
Oh, balls. Balls in your face. I really can't time his juggles correctly. Let's see what happens if I use the toxicity meter. Oh! That'll probably be infinite juggle-tastic. Oh no! I can juggle... That's interesting. So you can do that with him. So you can do some infinite jugglage. Kind of infinite jugglage. They are landing on the floor. The combo meter keeps resetting.
I've heard of the lunchtime rush, but this is ridiculous.
Can you blame him, Doc? At these prices, you'd be crazy not to eat here.
Well, that's a relief. Practice a little mad science.
Anyway, you've seen that one. Let's go and... Let's choose Junkyard. Let's show off Junkyard.
Gee, fellas, Dr.
Junkyard's a little bit faster, he's a little bit more rush down.
Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
He's a bit more like, so he's possible. Yeah. Ooh, nasty knockdown. No, he doesn't go fast enough through the characters to do the move either, to do the infinite juggle either. What? Kind of does, actually. There we go. See if we can break the combo counter. Oh no! Oh dear. I think the thing that you got to remember about this game, right? Like, although it plays more like Streets of Rage,
I enjoy a walk as much as the
all the characters in it play very similar to each other in the same way that the Turtles game does. So the moves look different, but functionality-wise, they pretty much all play the same. Some of them are a little bit slower, some of them are a little bit faster, some of them have got higher or lower damage output. Toxic's got a longer reach. But Dave DJ Johnson just subscribed. Oh, it was Angry Maddie that gave him a subscription. Oh my. Oh well, Mentuss embraces his It's amazing how there has been a bit of furry madness going on regarding Junkyard. It's got to be said.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh indeed. Dear. Oh, I forgot that was his jumping jab is a spin. Aru.
Look sharp, you maggots! You call this an invasion? I've seen marigolds with more military might. You're telling me, even when I worked for these guys, they were useless. And don't get me started on the office parties.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
Yes, it does have the same exploit that Streets of Rage 2 has when it comes to jabbing. Only on certain enemies, though. Only on certain enemies. So, like, the most basic of enemy, you can just twat them in hit stun. Why? Because I asked Sam to do it. Oh dear. Not that you probably would even use it, to be quite honest, because, you know, the combat is so kind of faster paced. That you know, there's no reason to do it, really. Oh god. Done it again. And now I can't pick up. Oh my god. Oh well, they're there forever, and I can't pick up my street apple. The only time Mentuss was accused of being wise was when he listened to my wise counsel and brought forth Rob Leslie donated to charity. Oh dear. Yeah, well we'll do a bit more of that later, and hopefully Blobby will get it.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Looks like they're heading into that diner for a bite to eat. An army marches on a...
Right, that was the other character. Now, the final character that's in the demo, at least. Vaughn. Or Sarah, or Claire.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killamov...
Whatever she decides to be at the time.
Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
Right, yeah, so... Same moves. Kick. Jumping knee. Yes. Her forward blitz launcher. Smacks him with an accordion. Her special is that, and she can still pick things up despite the fact that she's supposed to be smaller and weaker, because she somehow has all the powers of a... She has been granted all the powers of a Toxic Crusader in this game. We don't question it. Actually, it might be in the story. I don't know.
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Ah, because she's one of the faster ones, she can do the
Civic Association put a lot
left-right juggle again.
Street restoration project.
She does it easier than most. Not quite as easy as a certain character that I can't play, but
These bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
so yeah, as I said, all the characters pretty much play very similarly, with just like minor differences to their stats, but their functionality is essentially the same, with a few little differences. But each one has a launcher on forward attack. Each one has a back attack on punch and jump. Jump, kick, jump.
Look sharp,
Stun attack.
Invasion. I've seen marigolds with more military might. You're telling me, even when I worked for these guys, they were useless.
And juggling is less about doing the right moves at the right time, which it kind of is with Streets of Rage 4, so much as just keeping them up in the air with whatever attack you can keep them up in the air with. Which I think... Well, it's kind of more like the way Shredder's Revenge does it. Because, you know, Shredder's Revenge does do certain things right. I think Shredder's Revenge was a far more fun game to play than Streets of Rage 4, in all honesty, because it didn't have the frustrations that Streets of Rage 4 had with certain enemy priorities, and I also think Streets of Rage 4 was a bit sluggish. And I could never put my finger on why it felt so much more sluggish than Streets of Rage 2, when they apparently had, you know, copied the timings exactly or something. You know? Could never quite work it out, because Axel always felt slow as fuck. But yeah, like, when it comes to doing things in Streets of Rage 4, obviously every character is... their functions are a hell of a lot more different going across the different characters than they are in this. Which means comboing is very character dependent. What combos you can do and everything. Whilst here... it doesn't matter if you're playing Yvonne or Toxie or whatever. Essentially, the tactics you use to juggle an attack with one character is exactly the same things you can do with the others. Makes the game a bit more accessible, if you ask me.
Go.
What machine does this run on? Looks PC, I'm saying PC.
Oh wow, dinner time!
Yes, there's some artificialness in Street Fighter 4, I think, to stop you from doing too much, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there isn't in this. You're allowed to do as much stupid shit as you want, which also Shredder's Revenge allows you to do. You can infinitely juggle foot soldiers in Shredder's Revenge if you know how to do it. Well, that was weak. See, when I see other people playing this on videos, I watch them doing the most basic combo and not doing anything else. Or they're doing the dash attack, but they're not stringing it. Or so they'll just do the dash attack like that, but they won't use it to juggle. Oh, they're thinking, it's a juggling move! Or they don't even consider trying to do a dash attack when you're halfway through your combo, which allows you to kind of maintain your juggles and do things like that. I'm sure when this gets into more hands, more people will realise exactly how lenient this is when it comes to juggling, and some people might complain about that, but I assure you it's intentional. Or at least it was. If it changes between the demo and the final game,
I've heard of the lunchtime rush, but this is ridiculous.
Which it might.
At these prices, you'd be crazy not.
But I always said to him, like, yeah, you just want to go over the top. You just want to wail on things. You just want brainless violence. And it is Toxic Avenger, after all. Brainless violence is kind of part of the trauma thing. Anyway, I'm going to actually finish the demo with Yvonne, I think. Because you've not seen the end yet.
Time to give these guys their just desserts.
Just as long as they finish their vegetables first. Yeah.
Ooh, and then maybe they can visit the salad bar.
Easy now. Let's not wear out the joke.
Oh dear. Yvonne's back attack is slamming him with her ass, but she ain't got much junk in the trunk, so it's really kind of... there's not much reach in it. There we go. That worked. She dead yet? Not dead yet. Nah, she's dead. Wow, that was not nice. Have that. And I can pick up a delicious thin chicken.
Let that be a...
I'd suggest that high heels are hugely impractical.
Manners these days.
After them, fellas. We still need to split the check. Superheroes aren't made of money, you know.
Can you push one into the deep fat fryer? Sadly, no. Although I think he does it in Toxic Avenger. Pretty sure he does it in Toxic Avenger. One of them does end up in the deep fat fryer. Ooh, bums.
Oh, that Dr. Killamoff! I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Now, what rhymes with get out of here?
Game of the year.
That seems unlikely.
Self-aware video games, whatever next. Take a tire for coming in. Take a bin for coming in. Take a vat toxic waste for coming in. Oh, she dead. Oh, bloody hell. Got that on my napper. So, Frank there is actually a character from the original Toxic Avenger movie. He appears in that Mexican place scene. Now, you'll notice he only reuses one arm. That's because Frank in Toxic Avenger has a fake arm in the entire scene that he's in that gets ripped off like halfway through the scene. But he keeps the... he has the fake arm on all the way through the scene. Oh dear. Okay, let's go, let's go.
On home? This time you've gone too far.
More toxic waste bins.
Kill us for 2 stages now.
I know, but a man's dump is his castle. This is personal.
Thought there was a bin chicken under there. You are gloriously out of touch with modern culture. Well, this is based on a cartoon from the 1990s, based on a film from the 1980s. I'm not sure if you need to be in touch with modern culture. And it's a video game genre that hasn't really been popular for years. Well, until recently. I mean, we're in a beat 'em up renaissance now, aren't we? You know what I mean? Ooh! Missed with the arse attack. I wonder. Oh my! New strat found! New strat found!
Stop right there.
Dr. Killamoff. Attacking the good people of Tromaville is one thing, but trespassing on our toxic waste dump? Where's your sense of decency?
And smell.
Decency's got nothing to do with it. I'm just finishing what I started years.
When this game comes out, Ashens and Guru Larry and one other person should team up and play it on stream. Yeah.
It's time.
I would like to play it on stream with a few other people. That would be fun.
Trespassing here are you on my planet.
Okay, so it is boss time.
It's Paluto, the living oil slick, and he's looking stronger than ever.
Do I have toxicity? I do! Yeah, old Paluto does have measures to stop him being infinitely spammed. Which is only fair for a boss, you know. Oh dear, he's gone off screen. I hope he's coming back. Here he is. Yeah, see, you can't do the infinite kick juggle on old Paluto. Is he dead? He's dead! And yet don't see his death animation because I've killed him off screen.
Oil spill.
Oops.
The only thing slick around here is the beatdown we just dished out.
Excellent work, Toxic Crusaders, and excellent wordplay. It's days like these that make me proud to be a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
Now there you go, anyway.
seen this coming.
Told you so.
What was that?
Nothing, boss. Say.
There's a bit of lore for you.
They're calling.
Although I'm just going to go... Right, there we go. Thanks for playing. Wishlist on Steam, etc, etc, etc. That is Toxic Crusaders. Or at least it's Toxic Crusaders at the moment. Demo. Things liable to change, etc, etc. Probably. I don't know. Right. So... there we go. Now, would you like to see some wrestling? I bet you would, after that boring 54 minutes of me playing a fucking beat 'em up, because you were all here for the fucking wrestling, not for anything else. Certainly not here for me. Right. Right. Dear, oh dear. Give me a second. I have to, Right. I'm here for Menski and wrestling and all tits. Right you are. I'm not sure if you're going to see any tits. I mean, I'm a bit of a tit. Okay, oh, load game. Load game. I probably should... We're gonna have a rumble. A rumble. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that. WWE 2K22. There we go. I'm gonna change that. You're here for your lovely song, and why have you I haven't modded anyone, Dave. No, nobody mods for me. I prefer my chat to be anarchy. Anarchy with one ruler. Oh dear, that's not anarchy. Shit! Oh, shut up with your music. Me being mod makes it more anarchy. Right you are. Ah, dear. Okay, so... we're going to have a rumble. We're going to have a rumble. And it's going to be great. So we have currently Mr. Blobby's champion. That's a bit horrific. And no mistake. Gonna have to do something about that. It's not retribution worthy though, so he's just gonna have to be knocked off the top spot like anyone else. Question is, who are we going to have competing tonight? Because I haven't set up the Rumble. So I'm going to have to set... I usually set it up before I go live. Because then... that makes things easy, doesn't it? Makes things easy. Okay. Now I have to change my participants, because currently they're all WWE people. We don't want WWE wrestlers getting in the way of our cut price celebrity dickheads, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Are all the champions at the moment? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's who the champions are at the moment. Okay, we'll have him. Have him. had him for a while. Ignore him. I'm sorry this is the boring sound of me clicking keyboard whilst getting everything all up and running, but what can you do, eh? Not much, that's what you can do. I just saw Mr. T in the roster and I was there thinking, I've never made a Mr. T create attack character, and then I realised he's actually in the roster of this game. Shows how much I've actually played the game, doesn't it, really? Okay, here we go. That'll do for now. I'll just make sure that I haven't Okay. We'll start the match. Zeus from No Holds Barred is in the next 2K23 DLC, I think. Oh my god. I met Mr. T. Have you seen the picture? It's embarrassing. I think I've seen the picture of you meeting Mr. T, yes. It does ring a bell.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice.
I don't follow anyone on Twitter, Dave. Who's out first? It's Basil Fawlty! And by Basil Fawlty we mean classic,
from England,
untampered with Basil Fawlty.
13 pounds, Boss L. Ford T.
"12 episodes and no more than that, Basil Fawlty." Is it going to be 2 of them again? No, double Basil. No, apparently it isn't. Coming out next, it is Derek Griffiths.
Number 2, from London, weighing in at 172 pounds.
Can also be Mr. Biffo when he was 16. I did see that. I did see that. Jesus Christ. He was 16 years old and he looked like a 45-year-old insurance salesman. That was fucking hilarious. I thought that was Bob Ross. Do all people with afros look alike to you, racist? And we begin with some very weird punches from Derek Griffiths, followed by a fisherman suplex. Derek Griffiths, who would have known Derek Griffiths would be such a technical wrestler? Two, three, and a big one for Luck. Big old clotheslines by Derek Griffiths. You wouldn't think he's got the power in such skinny arms, but he does. As he puts... Oh, big boot. The big boot of Griffiths removes Basil Fawlty from the ring. But now he's got Bungle to contend with. Bungle just lifts him up like nothing. Like nothing. Bungle's arms a little bit more meaty when it comes to those clotheslines. A little bit more meat in those arms. And he's making it fucking known by the looks of things. Jesus! He's already dead! Oh my god, he ducked. But Bungle manages to counter again. Throws him to the corner. And then just wails on him. I wouldn't like to be Derek Griffiths now. As Chris Tarrant enters the ring at number 4. Did Blob drop Edmonds when he became champ? No, it's just that when people are champs, they don't tend to do the tag. They haven't been dropped, so they're just doing something else for a while. They do, you liar. They don't in this promotion because I can't be asked. Alright? What I say goes. And if you're not careful, I'll just strip him of his title belt. How do you like them apples? Tarrant went out by the big boot of Griffiths again. Everybody is going to feel the feet of Griffiths. Early showing for the champion tonight. I don't think he will be getting all the way to number 30, do you? Sadly, no. I mean, he had his chance a couple of streams ago with Les Dennis. Les Denis. Could have got the title then, but he never did he? God, I'd never let Dave take over. Never. Nicholas Lyndhurst coming in at number 6. Ooh! Double foot in drop kick on the back of Derek Griffiths. Hello all, caught me so surprised tonight. Well, we have been going for a while, but I was not doing wrestling for the first hour. There's all sorts of shaking going on in the ring at the moment. Oh, reverse Hurricane Rana, stroke Frankensteiner, stroke something or other. As Derek Griffiths goes out by the hands of the champion. The ex-champion. Happened in the first hour, I played the Toxic Crusaders demo, which I helped do things on. So I thought I'd show everybody what it was capable of, because the last two gameplay videos I've seen of people playing it at PAX and elsewhere, they haven't really shown off what you can really do with the juggling system. So I wanted to show people what you can do, and like some of it I didn't even realise until I started experimenting on stream. So, there you go. It's been a while since I played a build, actually, because I haven't been working on it for a while. Terry Wogan coming in at number 8. I can't remember it. I can't remember that EastEnders comic relief skit. Can't remember that. Oof. Look at the shit that Wogan's doing to Oddie. What I don't get is you don't have Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Is that classed as too modern? It's classed as being a cartoon character. Everybody in this game is either a real human or a character played by real humans. Apart from Bully. Bully gets a special dispensation. Also, nobody gives a shit about Scooby-Doo. Because Shaggy's that meme guy now, right? Isn't he? He's that meme guy. Shaggy, the unbeatable Shaggy, buddy. Super Saiyan fucking Shaggy. Yeah, I'm going to be all over fucking that, aren't I? Have that fucking character in my game. Neil Buchanan coming in at number 10. Oh, shit. And you lean on something on your desk and you're worried that your desk is falling apart. Oh dear. Had this desk for about 5 years. I built this fucking desk. Which is probably the reason why it's falling apart, right? Out goes Oddie! Central missed a trick by not having a human-sized bully costume, I know, right? There's got to have been one, right? There's got to have been one. Oh my god, it's Moon Monkey!
A competitor has been eliminated.
The Wogue taking Moon Monkey out on a ride. But can't. Oh, no, he keeps missing him. He's trying. Out goes Moon Monkey. We do not talk about Modern Bully. Modern Bully looks like he's never had a fag or a pint in his life. He tried, Moon Monkey. He did. He tried, and he failed. Oh, knees up by the Wogue. Dave Lee Travis coming in at number 12. Oh, that was something I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to give Dave Lee Travis the full Goldberg entrance, and I never did. Oh, well, never mind. I'll have to do that some other time. Did they slim Bully down? They did. Among other things, it's just a really... The modern Bully looks like a badly drawn version of the original Bully. A really badly drawn version of the original Bully. Monkhouse coming in at number 13. And I get the feeling that they slimmed him down and all that kind of stuff because they didn't want to go with that darts player, that 80s darts player stereotype, you know what I mean? Oof! Powerbomb by Wogan. And out goes Dave Lee Travis. That was an early ousting for Dave Lee Travis by Victor Lewis Smith there. Everything about the new Bullseye is just a badly drawn version of the original Bully. Ugh. I know, right? Nut Kings! Can't believe Lyndhurst is still in there, to be quite honest. Isn't it about time Lyndhurst went away? God, imagine if he wins. He will have to come out as a time-travelling bigamist Gary Sparrow if he wins when he goes for his title match. But I don't think he'll be going for a title match somehow. I don't think he'll be staying much longer. Is Victor going to get rid of him? It's the Major coming in at number 15. There isn't much redeeming going on tonight. No one's redeeming. You're all fucking banking up your zenny to do constant fucking diet plan videos, aren't you? Again.
You will love them, and so will all the...
Use your points. Interact. Have fun. Out goes Wogan. What a shame. Victor Lewis Smith just really working on working on Monkhouse's neck there.
Standard procedure.
As Bully comes in at number 16. That was an awful lot of eliminations all in one go there. Nutkins out. Who else went out? Nutkins out. Lyndhurst out. Bully just dominating the ring right now, or he was until the Major decided to give him a scene to. Bit of a ninja flip by the Monkhouse. Windsor Davis coming in at number 17.
A lovely boy.
Lovely boy indeed. Lovely boy indeed. Out goes Bully. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I thought Bully was a shoo-in for surviving until near the very end, at least. No. Sergeant Major tries to toss Bob Monkhouse out.
Just have a look at what you could have won.
Oops.
Sergeant Major versus Major.
A lovely boy.
Oh my God, we're going to have 3 men in the ring at once. With some form of military rank. Captain Birdseye, Sergeant Major Windsor Davis, and Major Bernay.
You will love them, and so will all the family.
Although I don't think Captain Birdseye is a captain due to military rank, is he? He's a sea captain. He's not naval. I'm not sure if he's naval. Well, he might be naval. Maybe he just owns a boat, though. You know what I mean? That's the problem, innit? You own a boat, you're a fucking captain. Can Captain Birdseye marry people? Don't know. Do you think do you think Captain Birdseye Captain Birdseye's illegal fish finger parties out in international waters? Out goes the Sergeant Major Windsor, Bob Monkhouse versus Bob Holness. It's Bob on Bob. Monkhouse, Holness, Monkhouse, Holness. Holness manages to survive. Oof! Big splash by Monkhouse. Wolf from Gladiators coming in at number 20. Everybody's favourite barbarian. Oh my, Birdseye's getting it in the face. And out goes Birdseye. Fucking hard to get decent battered cod at the moment, isn't it? I wouldn't know. I don't do fish. Our local chippies seem to be selling huge cod. Huge cod. Lily Savage coming in at number 21. When my mum was over a couple of weeks ago, we decided to have a takeaway. And she goes, "Oh, I'll just have a cod and chips." And the size of the fucking cod, it was fucking huge.
Pizza, birthday pie, pints of cream, pork cylinders, potato grids, artificial bacon.
Yeah, it is expensive. I think it was like £9. Fucking £9 for a piece of cod.
Crispy owl, pasta pillows, bonbons.
I mean, you got a lot for your money, but it's still £9.
Discount foie gras, egg and ham slabs, during dinner mince, mystery meat, quiches Lorraine, 20 cheese omelette. Anything goes.
Oh. I'm not sure what Bob Monkhouse was doing on Bob Holness there. He's spinning around like a propeller. Oof! Lily Savage got kicked so hard she span round. Magnus Pike didn't last very long, did he? Science was not on his side tonight. Brucey coming in at number 23.
She blinded me with science.
Out goes Holness. And is Monkhouse going out on the other side? Both Bobs have been removed. Almost simultaneously. Bad time to showboat Lily as Brucey goes to the Brucey bonus. Nimble on his feet is old Brucey. Consummate entertainer. Benny coming in at number 24. I'm trying to wonder if I've actually added Brian Blessed to the roster tonight because he hasn't turned up yet. Fuck. Love to see a Gaz Top versus Dinage Ruck. Oh dear.
Fucking sphincter, arsehole up your ass, up your cunt! Fuck you sideways, you fucking boring fucking whore! Fuck off, you cow!
Blessed does turn up when he feels like it. He always does.
Gordon's alive!
It's an afternoon with Fred in Eastleigh tomorrow. I declined. Oh, God. Lovejoy. The roguish antique dealer Lovejoy. Somebody came around my house the other day. It's a friend of mine. And like, I've got like a load of photo frames around the house from before I got it myself, and like used to have like pictures of flowers and stuff in it, but when the house was transferred to me, I changed all the pictures in the picture frames for famous people. You might have seen the video of it. I put it up on YouTube, I think. There's pictures of Randy Savage and Magnum and all sorts of people. The A-Team, Knight Rider, in these picture frames all dotted around the house. And a friend of mine who's relatively young, I mean he's 20 years fucking younger than me, comes around the other day and he sees all these photos for the first time. He's never been around here before. And he didn't know who Lovejoy was. Didn't even know who Ian McShane was. That was the weird thing. I'm there going, Ian McShane was in John Wick? No. Deadwood? No. I mean, there he's Lovejoy, the roguish antique dealer that breaks the fourth wall. He's going, I don't understand. Why would you have him on a photo in your wall? And I goes, because he's Lovejoy, the roguish antique dealer who breaks the fourth wall. Even and Lovejoy together at last. Oh, Tommy Boyd coming out late. It's all going on now. You know, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes when I do the Royal Rumble, I actually fudge the randomness, and sometimes characters come out at certain times that I want them to come out because for entertainment purposes, etc., etc. However, this time, the only one that came out set at a set position was Basil Fawlty at number 1. Everybody else has come out randomly. Mr. Spanky comes out at number 28. So yeah, I haven't fudged the numbers at all this time. It's all been random. And for Mr. Spanky, Rod Hull, Lily Savage to all be in the ring at the end here. Well, Tommy Boyd's gone, Rod Hull's gone, so much for that.
Beefy.
Yeah, wrestling isn't real. It's all made up. Ooh! Benny just got something very beefy in his face. Brian Blessed comes in at number 29. Wow! I thought he was due. That is good luck of the draw for old Brian Blessed, though. Can he survive this? The other 5 people in the ring and a 6th, because we still have one more entrant at number 30.
Gordon's alive!
I'm not sure who it is. I can't remember who I've chosen. That hasn't come out yet. It's Neil Buchanan. Might be Neil Buchanan. No, it's Frank Drebin. It's Frank! Oh my God, it's Frank! Hey, look, it's Enrico Palazzo. Wow, Brian Blessed's really getting shot on by pretty much everybody at the moment. Maybe Brian Blessed is past his sell-by date. I mean, he came out and challenged Blobby with his Blessed in the Bank, didn't he? And he didn't manage to beat him. I was surprised, actually. I was quite surprised he didn't beat him, because he seemed to have the advantage through most of the match. Well, most of his... I say match. Well, it was a match, wasn't it? Even though it was a Blessed in the Bank claim, but it's a match. And Lily's trying to get Brian Blessed out. Brian Blessed going, no, no, no. Hug shit, fuck shit, etc. Smacks Lily out like she's a polar bear.
Bullshit, funk shit, fucking sphincter, asshole up your ass, up your cunt. Fuck you sideways, you fucking boring fucking whore. Fuck off, you cow.
He saw the white hair and instant kicked in. Yeah, right. Oh no, Brian Blessed is doing the aeroplane spin on Benny. I think Frank Drebin is going to be saying bye-bye. Yeah, Lovejoy gets rid of Drebin. Poor old Spanky as well has gone. So much for a title attempt by Spanky. One day, Mr. Spanky will have the title. I'll have to make him a very special belt. I'll have to make him a special title belt that's got a beef texture on it. Oh my. Lily Savage goes out as well. It is Benny, Lovejoy and Brian Blessed, the last 3 men in the ring. Woof! Double clothesline. Lovejoy is showing everybody who's boss right now. Brian Blessed counters. And then just drops Lovejoy on the floor. Pancakes Benny. Is he going for a ride again? Benny's going for his second ride of the night. Brian Blessed attempts to remove Lovejoy from the equation. I think he's going to do it as well. Bye-bye, Lovejoy. Brian Blessed and Benny. Brian Blessed has fire in his eyes. But so does Benny. Pump handle slam. Ooh! A deadlift fall away slam. That's quite impressive. Oh no! Benny's lining Brian Blessed up for a removal. Bye-bye Brian Blessed. Benny gets the turtle shot. First title shot for Benny. Yeah. Well, that was certainly something. Next, I'm going to go straight for a big ball bomb, and then afterwards we're going to do a tag match. So, we're not going to have a tag contenders match tonight because we have gone on far too long due to the toxicity of the first hour of the stream. So we will just do the big ball bomb. And it's going to be false count anywhere, 8-man match. No DQs. And our current champion is Kenny. Cuddly Ken. Right. He hasn't made Miss Diane proud yet. He's got to win the title belt first. We are loading, we are loading, we are loading. Fine crew of men on the loading screen, ready to fight it out for the big ball bomb biscuit.
Ready to score.
It's Benny. He found his way to the ring. Plug was a liability. Of course, she's proud. Just being able to do something is enough for them to go, oh, well done, Benny. Well done. Okay, here we go. Who are fighting for the big bourbon tonight? Randomly selected. It's Richard O'Brien.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the classic and prestigious.
We don't let any riffraff in the ring unless it's this riffraff. Richard O'Brien.
From New Zealand, weighing in at 158 pounds.
From New Zealand.
Brian.
From fucking Cheltenham. He was born in my hometown, along with Eddie Edwards and I don't know if Gustav Holst was actually born here or if he just lived here. He's a famous Cheltonian, though. Got a statue of him conducting to the planets in a park. Paul Daniels. You might like his wrestling. Not a lot, but you may like his wrestling. Speaking of famous Cheltonians, what really pisses me off with the Eddie Edwards movie is they gave Eddie Edwards a fucking Bristol accent. There is a difference between a Cheltenham accent and a Bristol accent. Very definite difference. I don't really have much of a Cheltenham accent. I mean, there's twinges, but my family come from Kent, so I've got like a weird hybrid. Is Paul Daniels new? No, he's really old, but we haven't seen him for a while. You can hear the estuary in me. Yeah, that's yeah. That's from my nan. She was Kentish. She was from Gravesend in Kent. And I spent an awful lot of time with her when I was a kid.
Weighing in at 257 pounds, Buck L.
It is the War Bungle. Stayed there for nearly 2 hours before it was rescued. Ah, dear. Going to Cheltenham for a holiday. That's got to be for the horses, right? Nobody goes to Cheltenham for a holiday. Unless it's the fucking GGs. Alan Partridge. Smelly Alan Partridge. Yes. For the horses. It's late summer.
Yes. A lovely boy.
There's an awful lot of wonderful things in Cheltenham. It's a spa town. So there is a punt broom that has spa water, and it's the most disgusting tasting shit that you could ever drink. So there's that to visit. And also, in the middle of a big pedestrian area, there's a statue of a bull and a deer snuggling up on a chair, and the bull's got his cock out. Lots of things to watch and do here, I'm telling you. There is a German kebab shop, yeah. Well, I say top end of town. Not really top end of town. I say top end of town because it's in the direction of the area I live. So to me, it's the top end of town. Directly opposite is the bottom end of town. But that is the bottom end of town because that's the lower high street. Lower high street is full of shit shops. Timmy Mallet!
Man's nightmare. Weighing in at 150 pounds, Tim E. Maverick.
Timmy Mallet has... Timmy Mallet has won the Big Ball Bomb before. Can he do it again? Look at the camera and go Blair.
And introducing the champion.
It's Cuddly Ken.
From England, weighing in at 146 pounds. He is the classic and prestigious.
I think he was, yeah.
Underground champion.
Because we were doing it in an elimination fashion that time, and it turned out that it basically weakened all the competitors. So it did something to the settings so that all the competitors were really, really weak, and Timmy Mallet could just pin them really easily. So I've never done that again. Because Timmy Mallet is like Wimp Low in Kung Pao. We've trained him wrong as a joke. Bungle doing things to Paul Daniels that I think an awful lot of us just wish we'd had the chance to do. You know, when the terrible news that Paul Daniels, it turned out that Paul Daniels had cancer, and they announced it on BBC's website or something, BBC News website. And it was clear that it was, you know, terminal, and he didn't have long. And they've been keeping it quiet and whatever. But seriously, the BBC deciding to use a photo, a promotional photo of Paul Daniels presenting Every Second Counts in an article about him having not that much longer to live. Some people would see that as a bit insensitive. I thought it was fucking hilarious, but... and I jokingly said, what are they going to do when he snuffs it? Use a picture of him from Wipeout. I said it as a joke. They fucking did. They fucking did. Some cheeky bastard in the fucking news department of BBC with their promotional photos. I mean, they wouldn't, because those were BBC programmes, they wouldn't have to, probably wouldn't have to pay any licence rights to use them, obviously. Oh my god. Timmy Mallet going for the choke on Alan Partridge. But I mean, you'd think that there would be like plenty of kind of promotional pictures from Paul Daniels' magic show and shit like that the BBC could use, because it was all on the Beeb, wasn't it? But no, every second counts and Wipeout. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't fucking make it up. Pile driver on the mallet by Cuddly Ken. Cuddly Ken goes to the pin, but unpaid intern Anton Ledeck isn't paying attention. Ken had Mallet down for a fucking 50 count. He was too busy concentrating on the submission. Tommy Boyd is our new Big Ball Bomb winner. And he didn't even have a chance to fucking wail on Mallet.
Here is your winner, and new classic and prestigious classic.
I met Paul Daniels when I was 14 at... Boyd is worthy. Right? I have a lovely Debbie McGee story as well. Me, my nan, my uncle, all driving on the M25. We were going down to Kent to see my auntie, my great auntie, my nan's sister. And we drive past a Bentley with the registration plate MAG1C. Paul Daniels' fucking Bentley. Right? And as we slowly drive past it, we see the lovely Debbie McGee's driving it. She'd left the fucking petrol cap on the top of the car. And it was there precociously balancing on the top of the car. And we thought, should we wave at her? Should we wave at her and try and tell her? But it's fucking Debbie McGee. If we waved at her from the car, she would have just thought, oh yes, they've recognised me. You know what I mean? I hope she fucking lost that petrol cap. I hope she fucking lost that petrol cap. I hope that petrol cap cost several hundred quid to fucking replace, and I hope Paul Daniels was pissed. I bet she didn't. Daniels did his nut. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna have a one tag match, but I have to work out who. Okay, before I choose, you're going to choose Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 14. First person to pick has chosen who our tag contenders are. 6. Okay. Okay. 6 it is. Our tag opponents are gonna be fun. You know what? No DQ, false count anywhere, but it's gonna be regular. Can I have an extreme? Yes, can have an extreme rules. An extreme rules tag match. That means I can change the weaponry under the. Right, there we go. So it is the Chuckles versus. Don't worry that you missed out with 4. You're gonna like who who the Chuckles are fighting against. You will. You definitely will. Probably angry Shactor without the wig on to freak her out. Okay then.
It's pickling time!
It's pickling time with Pickle and Jeff, and Job is here as well. They pickle this, they pickle that. If you don't watch out, they'll pickle your hat. It's pickling time with a Pickle and Jeff, and Job is here as well. Yeehaw!
Chuckle versus 2 battle faulters. Ah, dear. No, I think it would have been a much higher number if it was Trevor and Simon. Let's just put it that way. So by picking 6, you picked one of the earlier tag teams to have been formed. Because I think they're shown in order. Anyway, here we go.
Is a tag team extreme.
Look, there were 4 assistants, and then there was suddenly 5, and one was wearing his trousers. Oh my! The Chuckles aren't waiting around. The Chuckles aren't waiting around.
Righty dokey, skip, flip, flap, jack, me old knick-knack, paddywhack, slim-de-dip, lipstick. Oh look, Mrs. Jones, Bomber Harris, tweed coat and hat, it might be raining. Acton baby, psycho ward, 10 minutes, please gentlemen, it's the Lavatory Express. Righty dokey, skip, flip, flap, jack, me old knick-knack, paddywhack, slim-de-dip, lipstick. Oh look, Mrs. Jones, Bomber Harris, tweed coat and hat, it might be raining. Acton baby, psycho ward, 10 minutes, please gentlemen, it's the Lavatory Express. Dokey, skip, flip, jack, me old knick-knack, paddywhack, slim-de-dip, lipstick. Oh look, Mrs. Jones, Bomber Harris, tweed coat and hat, it might be raining. Acton.
They haven't even made it to the ring.
Please, gentlemen, it's the Lavatory Express. Righty Righty dokey, skip, flip, flap, jack, me old knick-knack, paddywhack, slip-de-dip, lipstick. Oh, look, Mrs. Jones, Bomber Harry's tweed coat and hat, it might be raining. Achtung.
9 years and 1 day says Dirty Paint.
It's the Lavatory Express.
Yeah. Can't believe it's been 9 years. Wow. Well, I'm wondering if this is ever going to make the ring. I am. I mean, we're getting there. This is what happens when you have an extreme match and they end up fighting each other. Oh, no. Barry's gone underneath. He's got an hammer. Rick Mel was certainly one of a kind. I'm a little bit pissed off that the current Blackadder stamps don't have a Blackadder 2 Lord Flash Art stamp. I was kind of pissed off that I couldn't actually get an entire sheet of just Blackadder 2 first class stamps. You had to buy the sheet of 4 showing 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 2 of those stamps are £2.20 stamps, not first class stamps, which is the international first class price. So I ended up buying a load of those because fact of the matter is, for the foreseeable future... Oh my god, Richie and Eddie did it! For the foreseeable future, I want to just be sending letters with Edmund Blackadder's face on them. One doesn't simply take on Edward and Elizabeth Hitler with a weapon. I know, right? Back at the top, as unpaid intern Anton Ledeck just strolls off. Okay, it is our final match of the night. And our final match of the night is... I was just about to say, I can't remember who's... Didn't Brian Butterfield win the Mentuss in the Bank? Gotta check. I think it's Brian Butterfield, isn't it? It is. Okay, so... It's time for the championship matchup. Benny versus Blobby. Will Brian Butterfield cash in his checks? Or whatever they are that he has in his case. Probably a book that he's promising to read on his next holiday. No use hiding this loading screen because you know what's happening. I've just found out when Retro Game Tournament organisers put together a Street Fighter tournament last night. Not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or any of the alpha games. Street Fighter 1. Wow. Wow. Was it Street Fighter 1 with the pressure sensitive pads? Because then that would have been some shit. Benny's cruising for a bruising. Preferably Blobby's bruising, not his own.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the undisputed television All-Star Championship. Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 268 pounds, Ben E.
Probably on a Pandora's box knowing them. Oh, God. Pandora's boxes annoy me because the emulation is always ever so slightly off. Due to the cheapness of the fucking hardware involved.
He is the undisputed television All-Star Champion, Mr. Bobby.
Go on, get him, Blobby. Go on. In you go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Street Fighter 6's Battle Hub. Is that Final Fight? Vulgus. Street Fighter 1. Vulgus. I mean, fucking Vulgus. I know that I know Vulgus was Capcom's first game. It's just not a very good one. It's not a very good shoot 'em up. I get the feeling that there's probably going to be more arcade machines in DLC, isn't there? I get the feeling they're probably going to expand on that some way. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, Final Fight is probably always there due to the hub world, right? The story mode or whatever it is. All I'm going to say is, if you're going to have a Street Fighter game set in Metro fucking City, it's time for you to finally introduce the fucking mayor, and I'm not talking Cody, the real mayor of Metro City. It's time to introduce him to Street Fighter. Time for Hager to become a fucking fighter in Street Fighter. Every fucking time Every fucking game they've gone, oh, we decided not to do Hager because it'd be too similar to Zangief, while simultaneously having like 5 fucking Shoto clones. You know what I mean? Hager Memorial Stadium. That is. I haven't played it yet. I just can't be asked. Nobody fucking stays dead in Street Fighter anyway. Charlie's alive again. Goku somehow managed to fucking survive. Oh, blong! I think Blobby just bust open Benny. Bet he could get counted out now. That was a close one. Oh dear, not looking good for Benny, is it? It is not looking good for poor old Benny. He only had his face sat on. Benny managed to avoid it. Oof! Is Benny going to go for a cover? Is Benny going to win it? No, he's not. I mean, oh, it's going for another cover. Nope. I mean, when it comes to Goku in Street Fighter fucking 4 turning up, it was after years and years and years of it being kind of assumed that he died by the hand of Akuma and all that kind of shit. And that's pretty much what the story is, the semi-canonical story is all suggested. And then for him to just be alive like a fucking character out of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I got better. Although he did have the Shin Shoryuken, which is my favourite move. Yes, Benny versus Blobby. Beardy Viking only just turned up. I don't know. Seems that way. Benny won the Rumble, mate. And Blobby got the title against Les Dennis. Because he had a Blobby in the bank. Benny is completely bust open, but he's going to pull him into the center of the ring. Is he going to cover him? Oh, 2.5. Dave will not be happy if Benny does this. He's lining Blobby up for another move. Blobby counters. I think Blobby's going for a cover himself. Oh. Fucking having that shit land on you. 1, 2. Benny kicks out. Strong style in action. It's a nerve pinch on Benny. Can Benny survive it? Don't tap, Benny. Don't tap. You've got this, mate. You've got this. Do it for Miss Diane. Oh, big elbow clothesline. Kick to the back. Weakening every part of Blobby's body. Blobby lining Benny up for something. This does not look good. Benny counters. Benny counters the bear hug. Headbutt on Blobby. Gonna drag him somewhere into the center of the ring. Goes for a cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 2.5 again. Benny lining Blobby up one more time. Could this be the pump handle slam? Could he do it? Yes, he is. He's going to do it. He's going to go for a cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Your new champion is Benny. Well, there you go. Benny has won the title. Audi Cookie is still going on RE4. Bloody hell. He's been going since like 9 o'clock, hasn't he? I guess I should just raid into him, but before we do that, I'm just gonna play us out with the trailer, because we haven't played the trailer today, and oh no, I won't actually. Screw that. I'm trying to find something quick. No, never mind. I'm just gonna raid Audi Cookie, and then we will leave. So, yet again, as normal, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Cheerio.